God damn it. And all you guys in the back talking, I want to appreciate you. Oh, wait, hold on. No, don't stop on my account. I'm just over here trying to slang these fucking jokes. You know what I'm saying? I'm kidding. Go talk amongst yourselves. Okay, this is Adulting for Funnies. I am your host, Tia J. Again, you guys, appreciate you so much for coming out and hanging out. There is a taco truck out front, so when you guys leave, make sure you slide by that taco truck and get you a couple of... I don't want to hear about, it's such a time in my guts, and whatever. I was dating a dude, and it pissed me off because he doesn't eat after 5. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's what happens, AARP, bitch. I can't. All right, you guys. We gonna keep the show right on going. Coming to the stage is another fucking funny-ass woman. You guys are gonna appreciate her so deeply, just like I have. Remember what we do? We start clapping. We keep doing until she gets all the way up here, y'all. Coming to the stage right now is Carol Newell, everybody. Carol Newell.
Hey, Hollywood. It's me, Carol Newell, the world's best laugh. Follow me on the socials. That's how you do it, Tia. You get promoted right up top. All right. You guys, I'm going to tell you a story about how I started dating exclusively black, you guys. That's what I do now. I only date black dudes. Yeah. I was a lonely housewife about 5 years ago with my white husband who wouldn't stop drinking and would not get a job. And I was like, if you don't stop drinking and get a job, you'll never touch this again. And I was right, you guys. I was right. He went to his deathbed, never getting in bed with me. That's what we did. We slept in separate beds. Yeah, it was all good. So here I was, lonely housewife, with nothing to do really. So I was like, I know, I'm gonna go on Words with Friends. That's what I'm gonna do. I went on Words with Friends. It's like Scrabble. It's on your phone, and some random dude starts hitting me up on Words with Friends, and he's like, hello, I would like to talk to you. You are so beautiful. He was 53 and Italian, supposedly, so that's how I imagine his voice, but I know it's a terrible impression. He's like, I am an oil worker on the oil rig in the Gulf of Mexico, and I was like, all right, that sounds legit, let's talk. I was so dumb. And so we start chatting on the Words with Friends, and then a few days goes by, and he's like, we should go to Google Chat, and then we can send pictures and videos, and I was like, all right, that sounds legit, let's go. Yeah, I was very lonely, you guys, very lonely. And we didn't have sex for 10 years, me and the hubs. 10 years, can you imagine? Yeah, I can't imagine 10 days now, but that's all right. So we go to Google Chat and we start chatting it up over there, and he sent me some pictures, and he was like, pretty cute for an Italian guy, I guess, and whatever those people look like, and so we're chatting, and then I was like, we could do that live thing, like a FaceTime thing, and he's like, oh no, I cannot. My computer is broken. The video part doesn't work, and I was like, oh. All right, well, let's just keep chatting. And then a few more days goes by, and one day he gets on there and he's like, the pirates, yeah, you guys, I said pirates. The pirates have robbed the oil rig and stolen my wallet. And I am almost out of the internet. And I was like, oh no, that's terrible. What will we do? And he's like, well, if you will just get me an iTunes card. And I was like, what's music got to do with anything? And then he's like, yes, if you'll just give me an iTunes card, I can buy the internet with the iTunes card. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that was our currency now. Okay, so I went over to CVS and I got a $10 iTunes card, because I'm a cheap ass. And I come back with it, and he's like, send me a picture of the front and the back of the receipt. And I sent it, and he's like, $10? I cannot buy the internet with $10. And I was like, oh, I didn't know. And he's like, yes, I must have a $100 iTunes card. And I was like, damn, you are an expensive internet boyfriend. But okay, I'm a dumb housewife. All right, I'll get you the $100. So I go back to CVS, I got the other card, and he was happy, and so we kept chatting. And then, like, months are going by, and we keep chatting, and there's more iTunes cards, and then there's more iTunes cards. And like, it was almost a year, and I was like, dude, things are waking up down here, you guys. Things are starting to wake up after that 10 long years of no sex. And I was like, when are you coming to Los Angeles? Because I'm starting to feel something that I haven't felt in a long time. So we need to get busy. And he's like, oh yes, I'm almost done with my contract on the oil rig. And then I will go to Italy, and then I will come to Los Angeles. And I was like, all right, that sounds legit, let's do it. He's like, yes, I will come to Los Angeles, and I will take you away from your terrible husband. And I was like, perfect, let's go. And so he goes to Italy, and the next thing I know, I'm getting text messages saying, help, help, I have been arrested. And I was like, oh no, you have terrible luck. And he's like, yes, you must help me. You must help me by bailing me out of jail. And I was like, oh shit, how many iTunes cards is that gonna be? And he's like, no, they do not accept the iTunes cards. You must send a Western Union for $500. And I was like, God damn. But, you know, I was literally invested in this relationship. And I was dumb. So I did. I sent the fucking $500 Western Union. And then he's like, okay, I'll be there in 1 week. And I was like, all right, sounds legit. Let's go. So I was like waiting. And then it was the day before he was supposed to get to Los Angeles. And I was like, oh, I can't get here soon enough. And then I went on Instagram and I got an Instagram live chat request from him. And I was like, what? How is that possible? I thought your computer was broken. And then all of a sudden, I accepted, and here he was, you guys. He was there on the Instagram, and he was not Italian. And he was not 53. He was 20-something, and he was very tall, dark, and dark, you guys. He was a Nigerian prince. Oh, no. I was like, oh, no, this isn't happening to me. But it was totally happening. And I was like, dude, we are breaking up. And he's like, no. I really did fall in love with you. I just couldn't tell you who I was. And I was like, nah, you're too far away. And I was like, we can't do that. He's like, no. If you'll just sponsor me, I will come to America and I will take you away from your terrible husband. I was like, that's not happening. I'm not doing that. We're breaking up. And he's like, you're just breaking up with me because I'm black. And I was like, no. I'm just breaking up with you because you lied to me for a year and you scammed me out of $2,500. And I was like, so yeah, we're done. And I did. I broke up with him, you guys. I did. And then I went to my husband and I was like, hey, guess what? We're separated. And if you want to find me, I will be in the streets. That's where I will be. Don't ask any questions. Because I am getting some and not from you. And so I did. I started going on dating apps on the internet, you guys. And I was like, started dating around, and then I started getting some, and I was like, woo-hoo! And then I was like, you know what? I started thinking about what he said. I was like, you know, I never dated a black guy before, ever. And but I feel like now is a good time to start. I think I should try it. So I did. I found a black guy on the internet, and then we started doing it, and we dated for like 4 months, and that was the best 4 months ever. And so then I started dating more on the internet after we broke up, and then I started dating more black guys, and every time I'd meet somebody, I'd be like, but I'd rather date a black guy. And then I found out some things, you guys. This is what I found out. The rumors are true, ladies. The rumors are true. Larger than average on average. I found out that I was a squirter. I didn't know that. And neither did my husband. He had no idea. And I found out that not every black guy has a giant penis. But if a black guy guy says he has a small penis, he means 7 or 8 inches, you guys. So that's what I found out, and that's why I only date exclusively black now, you guys. And that is my time.